president, the root word of president is to preside. You ever been to church and they have a presiding pastor? What does he do? He gets up and he tells people what's getting ready to happen. He ain't making decisions. He's just getting up and telling you, we getting ready to have a song. And then so-and-so is going to speak. And then we going to have an announcement. He's presiding. His ass ain't making no damn decisions. He's doing what somebody is telling him to do. That's it. Like, nobody wants to send a bunch of 18-year-olds to go get blown to hell on the other side of the damn world. Nobody in their right mind wants to do that. But somebody with a whole lot of money, and they can gain something from getting those resources. We can make trillions of dollars going to this country and taking their resources. Instead of negotiating a business deal, they only negotiate with people that are just as capable of blowing up stuff as we are in America. We only negotiate with people who got bombs. That's it. China, Russia, you know what I mean? That we just negotiate with the people who got bombs. If you don't have a bomb, we're going to come and take your shit. We're going to come blow up everything, and then we come take. That is how the game is played, point blank, period. And politicians are the ones, like, even with inflation, you know what I mean?
Well, before you go further than that.
Because I'm in there.
I just want to jump in real quick and just clarify that bomb must include nuclear warheads.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because a lot of
people got bombs, but I'm talking about heavy duty
warheads.
Real
different.
Real nuclear. You know what I mean? That I'm talking about. When I say that, I mean like having the capability of destroying a nation. Yeah. You know, so like inflation. You know, you look at inflation. Nobody really knows why the price of things just keep going up. And you would say, well, it just costs more to do. No, it don't. No, it don't. It costs the same as it always costs in order to pull resources out of the ground. Africa's bubbling. You literally, in certain places in Africa, you could just take your hands and stick it into the ground and pull gold out of it. Period. Inflation, in my opinion, I have to say is in my opinion, is one of the things, it's a fancy word to say we have to keep people poor. Because you think about it, people, after a while, they learn more and more about finances. We're in the information age. There's so much stuff about finances. I mean, 1 minute people used to just depend on their retirement. Now you got people talking about Roth IRAs, dividend funds, lines of credit, all of these things. Everybody wants to be a business owner. Everybody's an entrepreneur. Everybody wants a nice house. Everybody wants to make money. And a lot of people who are willing to go and say, you know what, I'm going to work 2 jobs. I'm going to stack my money. I move back in with my parents. I save my money. I'm going to get $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 and be able to invest in this. And I'll invest in dividend stocks. I'll buy land. I'll get some rental property, pull equity out of this and make this move in it. People didn't always think like that. A lot of times what people did was they just, like my parents, you know, my parents' generation, they knew work and save. That's it. They didn't know a lot of, you know, other, you know, financial things, you know what I mean? Now that all that information is out there, you know what I mean? It's in books, it's in YouTube, it's all over the place. So everybody can't be financially literate. Because if you don't have poor people, who joins the military? Rich kids ain't joining the military. Listen to those military commercials and things like that. What do they say? They go, oh, well, you know, you have a chance to change your life and travel the world and do this and do that.
Go to college.
And go to college for free. Who does that appeal to? Mm-hmm. It ain't appealing to rich kids. You know what I mean? Rich kids already traveling the world. Mm-hmm. They already going to college for free. Their parents are in an alumni association and they just donated millions of dollars to these institutions. That ain't appealing to no rich kids. Like, why would a kid who is, you know what I mean, his last name is Rothschild or whatever, you know what I mean, he's going to come to his father and say, oh, well, I think it's best for me to go into the military. Like, remember The Godfather? Remember when Michael went into the military? Everybody thought he was stupid. Right, because they like, bro, look how we live. We live on a compound. You know what I mean? We millionaires, damn near billionaires. What are you doing going into the They don't teach their children that type of stuff. Poor kids that come from poverty. Military is a good idea. It's a step up because you have health insurance. You go get educated. You can travel. You can do all this. All you got to do take this gun. When I say go out, that ain't a bad deal. You know what I'm saying?